Hi, I'm John Drulinger from 475 High Performance Building Supply, and I've got two more ways to potentially seal up penetrations like the one that you saw in Corbett's video. Here at 475, we've been checking out the Proof is Possible tour and following Corbett's videos. Saw the last one on sealing the hangers underneath the tiny house, which is one that it's pretty new to us. We haven't seen a lot of tiny houses, so the penetration, sealing, and details like that are things that are just starting to come about. So here we've got the Convana tape. It's the same one that Corbett was using on the underside of his tiny house trailer. And I've got a couple of different wires sticking out through a hole I drilled in a piece of scrap wood that just sort of symbolizes the hangers that he was using. So another way to do this would be to pre-cut the tape, so just cut strips. You would have 3 strips per each. Now let's say this is a situation in which, unlike Corbett's situation where you can't just slide the pieces over, maybe there's something in the way, or maybe there's a situation in which you're going to have these moving a lot. That's going to be doing a lot of moving, and it could potentially reopen those holes in some way. Well, this would be a situation that this could take care of that. So what we'd have is you take the first piece of tape, you slide it in between, take the next 2, and you squeeze them together. Make sure to squeeze each part together and around the penetration and to the substrate below. Now what you've got here is a situation in which you can have a lot of movement, a lot of flexibility, and you're always going to be able to stay airtight in any given situation. Convana tapes are rated for 100 years of airtight seal. There's a lot of give within the Convana tapes, and you're actually able to utilize that. The second way to be sealing up a penetration is to use the Coughlex or Rowflex gaskets. Coughlex is the one for wire penetrations, Rowflex is the one for pipe penetrations. Same basic concept with each. You've got an EPDM gasket, and then surrounded by Convana tape, which either comes with it, as in with this one, or some of the varieties, it's optional whether or not to come with the Convana tape. This hole should be a lot smaller than the circumference of what it is that you want to seal up. So basically you just slip it over, and it's actually the tension of the material itself that is keeping it airtight. So basically it's literally slip it over, you put the tape on, and you're done, and you're actually able to have a pipe or a wire that are still flexible, where the connection stays airtight regardless as if you pull it through. Let's say you're pulling a wire through continuously, you've got 100 feet of wire that you're pulling through that. It's going to stay airtight from the tension of the EPDM. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep following the Proof is Possible tour and the Tiny Lab as it goes across the country. We'll be watching from here.